In this lesson, I will explain to you how you can use merge function in pandas. So first of all, you have to import pandas as PD. Here I have made a data frame for you. So this has two columns. One is the first column, second is the English marks. So we have William, Raj, Ash and so on. Suppose the marks of William in English, he has 80 number, Raj has 90, Ash 91 and so on. When I will run this for you, you will see all these data is converted into a nice table. Similarly, I have made another data frame. Here everything is same, the names are same, but this time they have their math marks. So when I will run this data frame, you will see again the data is organized in a table. But see here the sequence of names are different. Here is Fatma first, Raj, Ash, William and so on. Here we have William first, Raj, Ash and Fatma. But now we are going to use the merge function. So what the merge function will do, you can see that pd.merge, you have to merge df1 df2 because we have only two tables. If you have three tables, four tables, you have to practice in the same way. So here we are going to use the on function, which is equal to first name. We want to merge according to the first name. When I will run this for you, so you will see that the two data frames are organized into a one data frame, and this is the index by default. So see here, William in English, he has 80 marks, in maths he has 95 marks. But if we will see the table, William is number 1 in df1, but William name is here. Fourth is the William name, third index in the second table 85. But merge function will organize in one row. Same thing for Raj. You can check it. Raj is here on the second, and here we have Raj second. That is fine. But Ash or Fatma, we can check. Fatma here is in fourth. Here we have Fatma number 1. But the merge function has organized the marks of Fatma in a very nice way. Right? Okay. Now suppose if I will change few names. Suppose I will write down, okay, instead of Raj, I can write down Donald. Instead of Fatma, suppose I will write down Bob here. Right, so in both tables we do not have the same names. We have two different names here. When I will run, you will see the table here, and from here suppose I will erase Ash. So now we have four names, so I can erase any number. When I will run the second data frame, you will see this is the second, right? But what will happen if I will merge these two data frames? Last time it was arranged, we had the same names in both tables, so we had 5 names here. But now what will happen? Only the names which are common between them, between the two tables. So we have William and Muhammad. If suppose you have different names in one table, different names in another table, when we will run it with the help of merge function, you will see only the names which are common in both the tables that will appear here. Here you can see the same concept we usually use in math in the set. So see, this is the set. In center, we write the intersection which are common between two sets. Right, what is DAB? I will explain to you. This is short I have just written for Donald, Ash or Bob. So I can write down, this is this is Donald, this is Ash, and this is Bob, and this is Raj, this is Fatma. But here whatever we will write down here in the center, this is called the intersection, and the symbol of intersection is like this. Okay, suppose we want all, then what function we have to use, what argument we have to supply, how is equal to outer. Right, when I will run this, so you will see we will have all the names whether they are present in one table or the other. If they do not have any number on one table, and the nan value will come up there. So with the help of outer function, if you will write down only on is equal to first name, you will see the common names, but this is the union. Right, common means sorry, if you will write down the outer function, you will see all the names, and this is the union function in sets. Now is the, if I will write down how is equal to inner. Inner is by default. Whether you will write this inner function or not, I will show you what will be the output. Only the common. Intersection. Right? So if you want to read more about the merge function, you can write down on Google. So here I will show you pandas.dataframe.merge. So we are here by default. How is inner is the default. Inner means only the commons which are present in both will appear. But we will learn what is the meaning of left, right, outer, inner. We did outer. Outer means all, common, right? Inner is the default, means which are common. These are all. So now we will go to our lesson and we will see what will happen if I will write down how is equal to left, right? So when we will run it, so you will see all the common names and what is present here, the left. In left we have Donald, Ash and Bob. This is just for understanding. I have made this for you, right? So it happens according to your sequence df1 and df2. So in df1 we have three names. So William and the Muhammad is common. These are on the left side. Similarly, if I will write down how is equal to right, so William and Muhammad are common, plus whatever we have on the right side, we have Raj and Fatima. Again it will run according to this df1 and df2. So this is the right, this is the left. Okay, now again outer means all means union, right? So this is the union. If suppose you do not know from where William we have from where it is the intersection, union, left or right, what? So for this purpose you have to use the indicator function. Indicator is equal to true. So when I will run, you will see we have another column that is called the merge. So it means William is both, when William is present in both data frames. Donald left, Ash left, Muhammad both, and Fatima right? So according to this diagram, it will show you the result. So these are the some common features of a merge function. Try these, make your own tables. Now you have to make 3 tables or 4 tables, just merge together. If you have any question, you can ask me. Subscribe to my channel and thanks for watching.